Just messy. How they go on? Just messy. Just messy. Family Feud edition. Oh wow. When I say what happened, what my brother did. What my brother did. So my dad had moved over here. When my brother got back today, I think. He got back today. Hey girlie. Hey. Hey Kareem. So when my brother got back today, he went he saw I guess he saw the air conditioning in the window. And he went and came in the house over here. And he saw my daddy had put stuff in the room or whatever. So I was talking to my friend that was going through all her problems, and I didn't know about it. So my nephew came here and told me about it. Then my brother went in there, went in my mama's closet, took all her stuff out the closet, put it on the bed, put it on the floor, put it everywhere, put it everywhere, put it everywhere. He put it on the bed, on the floor, on the living room floor, just shit everywhere. I'm like, what's wrong with him? Why did he do that? He was mad because my daddy had moved in and he wanted it for his little sex page. Man, that body finna, I don't want that shit going on over here. I want a peace and quiet. He think he run everything over here. Need to be running his, somebody trying to get this house fixed up. He ain't trying to do nothing. Just messy. Just messy. That is messy. That was messy. That was petty too. It was petty. Glad I ain't that messy. So I called my dad and told him in case he wanna. Yeah, but he be bugging me, man. He be bugging me. Trace, 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 Trace. He be bugging me too. I'm like, man, he just stop bugging me. Is the clothes in the washer? Is the clothes finished? Is the clothes this? Is the clothes that? They still in the dryer, drying. Because I had to take them out the washer and throw them in the dryer. Halfway wet. Halfway wet. Or they were half wet. They was wet. I put it like that. They were wet. What? My daddy's still going. He don't never sit his old self down. I will when it's time for me to take care of him. I will. He ain't like that. He might get some old white woman to take care of him. He might get the old white woman to take care of him. Might that be me? So what? My daddy still be moving. Yeah, it'll be a blessing. It's a blessing. God bless me. Being my friend. Lord have mercy. I wish she would listen to me. She don't want to listen to me. But I'm telling her that she is in a romance scam. She is dealing with a romance scammer, but she refused to listen to me. She's still sending them money. Like, that's your money though. You sending them fuckers money. You over there sending them fuckers money, and you over here struggling. I'm like, when you gonna learn? Can't tell her nothing. Oh, I'm gonna stop talking to him. No, she ain't, cause she lonely. She married, but she lonely. Yeah, you right about that, Kareem. Hey, that true. You right about that. I believe she is. You going to bed? Okay. I believe she. It's something wrong with her. It's something really wrong with her. I keep telling her, stop sending those men's money. Y'all would have got in trouble one time with the nigga, a damn Nigerian that sent her a damn scam, fucked up check, and she went and cashed it, and they cashed it for her. Now they want their money back. Hell no, you got to pay the money back. You got to pay it back. Shit, can't tell her nothing. She don't understand shit. Yeah, I'm talking about him. Sure is. She about to cry. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, she my friend and everything, but when a friend don't listen to your friend, you can't do nothing but talk about her. I'm trying to tell her, look, you in a romance scam. They scamming you. All they want is your money. All they want is your money. I know that's right. I know that's right, Kareem. So you're gonna send my money to a low life? I did it once. I sure did. Found out he was a scammer too. He tried to extort money out of me. He tried to extort money from me. But I got his ass back too. I got his pages on Facebook banging his bitch ass. I told, how you send us the money? I got an Apple card. That's a red flag right there. That's a red flag right there. You cannot send them if they ask you for Apple cards. That's a they who did that? Who did what? Sent Apple card. She sent two Apple cards. Really? Don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Oh yeah, about the sending the Apple cards. I was like, man, you sending the Apple cards. I said, you gonna get enough of sending your money to them damn scammers, them damn Nigerians, wherever the hell they come from. They could be from anywhere, everywhere, sending motherfuckers money. Oh, I don't have any food to eat over here. We're poor. Hell, we all poor. We poor in America. And you send the money to Nigerians over there. Oh, he trying to help me. He trying to help me figure out some stuff on my phone. They said they got my phone remote control. They can see everything and hear everything on her phone. I like, man, I wish I Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm taking flowers to the grave. Me and my nephew gonna go up there and put some flowers on her grave. I got some flowers right here that I didn't get to put out. So I'm gonna put them up there on for that day. Are you going to? You gonna take some flowers to her grave? Oh, no, no, no. Why? Oh, I forget you said you don't want to get together with your family. Say a bunch of assholes. Then you say that? Can you tell me that? Girl, who's that phone? Okay, but back to the story. I keep telling her and telling her and telling her that's a scam. When you gonna listen to me? I had to learn the hard way. Hell, I went to jail for mine. 10 years. Are you serious? And they still crying like she passed away. She just passed away. Girl, now they just acting a fool right there. They just acting a fool. Oh, what I was saying. What was I saying? If I went to jail for mine. I went to jail for mine. I went to jail before I could listen, stay away from romance scammers. 'Cause they gonna you gonna end up in jail or gonna end up killing somebody. Yeah, I stayed in jail for a while. I sure did. It wasn't nice either. I was crying every day, crying. And I told her that. I said I went to jail for this shit. They put me in jail, but I did give them all the information. I gave the detectives all the information that I had on my computer and everything. I gave them all the information, everything. Um, it was uttering. I was uttering. They got me for uttering. That's all they got me for. Why I went to jail because I had went to the bank and I was cashing a check, and they said it was fraudulent, and I ended up going to jail. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I ended up going to jail for like a week. I went to jail for a whole week. I cried every day till somebody got me out. They let me sit in there for a whole week, a whole entire week. before I got out. So my friend better listen. To keep on, she gonna be ending up in jail. And we can holler about, come get me out, come get me out. Yeah, I was. She knew I was in there. She knew I was locked up. Yep, she knew I was locked up. I wanted my mama. Sure did. Never do it again. Yep, that's who we go to. It's unless you're going to get some graveyard or dirt, some graveyard dirt. Now I'm gonna get none of that. I'm gonna take some flowers out there and that's it. I gotta get a. It's a 2 year anniversary. 2 years. Yeah, that's serious. Very serious. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Beat it in her head, I guess. Beat her up. Slap across the face. Psst, listen. Wake up, bitch. Wake up. Need to listen to me. I'm not just telling you this stuff just to be telling you this stuff. It actually happened to me. Shit. Then she was flirting with the guy on the phone for extra Equifax. Flirting with the guy on the phone. I'm like, hang up the phone. Kept telling her to hang up the phone. Give me my damn phone. You on my phone using my phone. Hang up the phone. Oh, but he's nice. He's sweet. He said we can be his friend. I want to get in bed, get ready to go to bed. That's what I want to do. She need a man for real. She need a man to poke her for real. She need to be poked. She ain't say nothing. She didn't say a darn thing. Nothing. Stay off that damn computer. That's what she said. Slap you. Oh, I was doing bad stuff back then. Bad stuff. Bad stuff. I never do that. I'll never do nothing again. I have not done anything like that again. I have never went down that road again. I tell anybody, the older you get, the more mature you get. She is 55 years old. She don't need to go down that road. She don't. She ain't getting younger. She getting older and wrinkly. Trying to make her buy some Mary Kay. Straighten her skin out a little bit. How old was I? I was 20. I was 24, 25. I was in that age range. I was getting in trouble. I was getting myself in trouble with other people, hanging out with other people, getting myself in trouble. But I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. And that when we had dial up internet, AOL, dial up, that's what I was on the internet, dial up internet. When they go through the phone lines to get on the internet, it was that time. It was during that time. Oh, you remember that too? You love this? Yep, AOL, dial up, AOL. I was that was in that era. That era. Romance scam been going on for a long time. And it's not gonna stop either. They're gonna keep going and keep going and keep going. Until somebody put a stop to it. Mike, wait a minute. I gotta read that again. Mike said, I will never forget. I was like 10 and got caught stealing a box of fruit roll ups. LML. I was so damn mad. I almost made it out the store. You almost made it out the store, Mike. Didn't happen, huh? Like, I was stealing some fruit roll ups. That's something I didn't eat. Fruit roll up. My sleep coming down. All this damn excitement I had today. I need to take my ass to sleep. My fruit roll ups. I almost made it out the store. Oh, yeah. They had my ass at the front getting sick. I was like going through TSA. They had my it's the front. They turned my mama's phone off, calling a white lady, cussing her out when I was 10. What? They turned my mama's phone off for calling a white lady, cussing her out. I was 10. Damn. What she get cussed out for? She must have did something horribly wrong to you. You never saw before. They don't tell you what I did the other day. I turned around and just told that white lady, "You the reason I'm gonna get a whooping now. Thanks a lot." I was playing on the phone board. So they turned her phone out because of that. Oh, you was bad being bored. Mike said, I turned around and told the white lady, you the reason I'm gonna get a whooping now. Thanks a lot. Oh my god. Y'all was tripping tonight. But I don't tell you what I did the other day. I sure did it. 5 finger discount. No too old. No too old. I did it for it was a good reason. It was a good cause why I did it. Sure did. I don't do it no more though. I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't do it again. Playing on the phone. Bored. Did you get a whooping? It's too many cameras to be. Hey yourself. Good evening. Evening. Yeah, they got too many cameras now. I wouldn't do it again. Or did you do it? I was short on fun. I was short on funds. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I ain't do it. I didn't know if I did. I did not do no 5 finger discount. No, I didn't. I was just playing. Just kidding. No. I learned my lesson way back then. Not to do that. I'm just playing. I ain't do that. Stop playing, Tracy. No, I'm just playing. Yes, you did. Yes, I did. Yes, you did do it. She called me out on it. She called me out on it. Yeah, I did do it though. For real. I did. I won't do it again. That was something my the kids in the neighborhood would do. Hi Bug. How you doing? Bug. Bug got a face. But no, I wouldn't do that no more. Especially ordering. Ordering. I wouldn't do that no more either. I wouldn't dare do it again. Getting caught up like that. Being in jail cell with a bunch of criminals. I was a criminal too. I was a criminal too. Never again. Carnival and black folk party ways. Ooh, girl, no, no, they did not. And it was mostly older women in there. I was young. They was older. Mama on the mama side. But I never go back to Jackson, the jail in Jackson, Mississippi, the county jail in Jackson, Mississippi. Never, ever. They tried to they tried to attack me. I had to get away from that people. I like get away from me. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Never again. I don't know. I wasn't trying to find out either. I was not trying to find out. Not trying to find out. No, no booty. I'm talking about the good old boys down there. I wasn't trying to find out. They were good old boys too. They had women up in there, but like they've been through hell and back, and I didn't want to be like that. I was being in there. I was being stuck up. I was being stuck up and everything. I was too good to be in jail. Never again when I go back to jail. I was going to jail for stupid stuff though. I was going to jail for not paying my fine. Stuck up. Yeah, stuck up. I went to jail for not paying my fine. I get a ticket for speeding and they suspend my license. Then I go down there and pay the money and get my license back. And then I was just didn't care. I just didn't give a damn back then. I just didn't care. I'm like, well, if you don't take the money now, you won't get it. I had a ticket for no insurance. I went down there and showed her my insurance paper and to pay the money. Oh, we can't take it like this. It has to be on the card. What? Man, fuck you. No license stays suspended for a long time. For a long time. For a long time. For a long time. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I think I had him when I was 22. I was still young when I had him. He had a jailbird for a mama. A jailbird for a mama. But after that, I did change though. I did change. I We moved down here when we moved down here. I'm not gonna continue to tell you what I went to jail for. You got the red ball of back. Um, when we moved down here, everything changed. Everything changed. Okay. Yeah, you get a free meal. You get free meals. You get free meals. You get free health care. You get to watch TV. You in air conditioned, and they do be calling some jail cells. Yeah, let's just stop talking about jail. I've been in jail too. I'm out of jail now. I ain't going back. I'm just talking about that. You get a lot of calls. Now they got cell phones in jail. In jail, you went to what? I went to what? You had to go to the bathroom in front of people. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. They're not feeding our prisoners. They giving them slop now. They giving them slop, bean, feed. Yeah, you get to eat. But back then, that was in the 90s, the early 90s. They could see nothing. They couldn't see nothing. I ain't had no favorite food in jail. No, I did not let them see my stuff. I told you I was being stuck up in a prissy. I was being prissy in jail. When I pulled out my clothes, I put my hands right there and couldn't mind see nothing. My ass either. Nothing. Nothing. And I held until everybody went to sleep. Then I went to the bathroom. Back then I could hold my urine. Now I can't hold my urine. The older I got, the more loose my body got. I can't clench my cheeks together and hold my urine now. Woo, child. Woo. Yeah, they did. The toilet was in the cell. Yes, it was in the cell. Like on I've seen Animal Kingdom when what's the lady's name? Smurf was in the jail cell with the black lady and she had to use the bathroom. She had to pull them pants down and go on the toilet in the jail cell. Yeah. Yep. I was in what was that? Hines County. I was in Hines County. No, I wasn't. I was in Madison County. I was in Madison. Ooh. Yeah, I'm out too. I'm gonna get some rest. Well, y'all have a great night. Thank y'all for listening to me rant and rave. Now I'm gonna call it a night. And get my pillows ready. Yes, Daquan. It's me. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.